Salama, ndiye mwamba ni salama, ndiye mwamba ni salama. Damu yake na salama, nategemea daima, yote chini ya kisha Mwokozi atanitosha. Kwake Yesu nasimama, ndiye mwamba ni salama, ndiye mwamba ni salama, ndiye mwamba ni salama.
Hello and welcome back to Obinna TV Updates. It's your host Jackie Ogaga. Former Cabinet Secretary Raphael Tuju, who was earlier involved in a heated legal battle over a multi-billion shilling property in Karen, Nairobi, with the East African Development Bank claiming he owed them over $15 million, on March 18th, he wrote to Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja seeking intervention over concerns tied to his property and security.
Salama, ndiye mwamba ni salama, kwake Yesu nasimama. Ndiye mwamba ni salama, ndiye mwamba ni salama, ndiye mwamba ni salama.
Okay, sorry guys, sorry I'm being a bit emotional, but you know, some of the staff who are singing here today, some of them have been with me for many years, and it was their decision that they come and pray here in front of Dari, because this is the place for their livelihood since 2012, I think, 2011, 2012. So I think that when one of them actually is a pastor, and I think when they decided they're going to come and pray here, that's all they can do under the circumstances.
Earlier on March 13th, a large contingent of police officers stormed his Dari Park premises in Karen, ejecting security personnel and sealing off the compound without a court order. Tuju alleged that powerful government figures were pressuring him to vacate the property. Former Cabinet Secretary Raphael Tuju was last seen on Saturday 21st. Tuju has been reported missing, with his family raising an alarm over his phone went off and his car was found abandoned in Nairobi Karen neighborhood.
We are urging authorities to take every step that is necessary to ensure that his whereabouts are established and is back with his family. And I ask that we restrict ourselves to the facts and to avoid swimming in the sea of speculation.
The family says Tuju has not been seen since Saturday afternoon, and his phone has remained switched off since then. He was supposed to appear on Ramogi FM at around 7 p.m. on Saturday evening, but he didn't show up.
After breaching the contract, I said, okay, let me return you your money. I offered 10 million because I got some friends in Dubai who are ready to give me the money. They refused. They said, no, you have to pay 12. Before I knew it, they had gone to a court in England and got judgment against me. And now they were claiming for 16 million. Then it went to 18. Then it went to 25 million US dollars. Then it went to 32, or those figures.
Tuju had earlier filed a police report stating he was being followed by a white Land Cruiser vehicle without any number plates. His son Mano Tuju received a call from the officer commanding station, that's the OCS, at Karen police station, informing him that his father's vehicle had been discovered abandoned along Miotoni Lane. The police have confirmed they are investigating the claims, but there's no official statement on Tuju's whereabouts. Senior ODM leaders, including Dr. Oburu Oginga, have expressed deep concern over Tuju's disappearance, fearing abduction and urging authorities to act swiftly.
We have also come into some information that the Honorable Raphael Tuju has gone missing. That there is an allegation and a fear that he may have been abducted last evening because they found his vehicle, they cannot trace him, the phones are off, the family cannot trace him. We gathered here, having consulted with our party leader, Dr. Buro Ginga, our care and all the elders who are here, we are praying that the Honorable Raphael Tuju will remain safe. And we are urging the police to do all within their power to trace him, and once they do, to protect him. We abhor the possibility that there are people who can abduct somebody in the stature of Honorable Raphael Tuju in this day and age. And I can confirm that we're in communication with the lawyers in Nairobi. We are also leaving to join them and team up and to do everything possible to trace and track the Honorable Raphael Tuju and to make sure that he remains safe.
We have heard about our brother, Honorable Rafael Tuju. Party leader, kindly talk to the president so that he can order the DCI to produce Tuju within the next 10 minutes. Because Baba confined into history books all issues of abductions, all unwarranted deaths. So talk to the president. He has that power to bring Tuju to us alive and let us that stop going into the future.
We are praying and hoping that the Honorable Raphael Tuju is safe somewhere. And we request the authorities to move with speed and ensure that he's safe and that he's reunited back to his family. Congratulations, Daktari.
I know that there is an issue which has been mentioned to me that Honorable Tuju has disappeared. I would now like to urge the government to investigate very quickly and let us know what has happened to our son, Honorable Raphael Tuju. This is not, I think it is not good, and it doesn't give us a good image, and I plead with the authorities to investigate this matter.
So that's number one. Number two, all of a sudden, they claim that they have sold my property on auction, but I got a court order stopping the auction. Before I know it, they claim they actually have a title, right? The Ministry of Lands, the Registrar of Lands, the Minister for Lands, and Nixon Korir at Lands, they all got restraining orders that they cannot sell this land by auction before all the matters are solved. Then the Kenya country manager of the bank, when he was still in Nairobi, the one in charge of Nairobi, he said, when I was able to put the facts in front of court, and he was being now, because it was criminal that they lied, he has confirmed that the bank lied. And bank officials involved in this matter are facing criminal charges at the magistrate's court. So what I'm saying is that they have stopped the criminal case at the magistrate's court because it will emerge that the bank lied in all the affidavits and the whatever they put in the High Court, in the Court of Appeal, and in the Supreme Court. But now, somehow, they've been able to stop the prosecution of the criminals from the bank. And I must commend the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution, because this case in the Magistrate's Court, which is criminal, is being prosecuted not by me, it's being prosecuted by the Director of Public Prosecutions and is being prosecuted by the DCI and with permission from the Attorney General. So it's not me just making empty allegations. Why don't they want that criminal case to proceed? The judiciary has put it on ice for 13 months, more than a year, so that they have time to do this kind of shenanigans they're doing here. You don't want me to get the evidence, which I already given, which shows that the bank are criminals. You don't want the prosecution of the criminals in the bank to go ahead, to give you time to try and get my property on auction. That is very unfortunate, because if this is what is happening with somebody at my level, what are the ordinary wananchi saying? What are they going through? What are the ordinary wananchi going through? If I can go through this. So, I'm not playing politics here. There is a criminal case against bank officials involved in this matter at the magistrate's court. I'm not prosecuting it. It's being prosecuted by the DCI. It's being prosecuted by the Office of Director of Public Prosecutions. Why are you putting that case on ice and continuing? Because you know the information and any conviction which will come from that lower court will spoil the case for the bank in the High Court. So you want to go ahead with these High Court rulings before the evidence comes from the lower court.